Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda Rose, and in today's video, I'm going to be trying on a whole bunch of new products that I wasn't able to try in last month's video. I do have a few new products that I did get in the mail recently as well that I will be showing you today. Now, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for beauty and lifestyle. I do have a lot of body paint, face paint stuff that comes up in October and December. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know if you could tell, but I've tried filming this video 3 times, and each and every time the audio has been off. So if the audio is off on this one, I don't know what to tell you guys. I have no idea. I'm going to be very angry if this does not pan out to where I need it to be. I have products from Tower 28, Maybelline, ColourPop, Smashbox, Gen Z Beauty, One Size, all of that. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I do want to try out with you guys today. I am going to show you guys something that I'm absolutely obsessed with right now. It's nothing makeup related. It is to do with self-care, I guess you can say. My nails, I freaking love them. They're so simple. They're so easy. These nails are really, really thick in my opinion. You can hear them. They're absolutely amazing. So the brand that I'm talking about is BTArtboxnails. They are press-ons. I have 3 of them here. I cannot live without these. The one that I have right now on my nails are the French series. This is the medium Coffin, I believe, or maybe it's the short Coffin. I can't remember. So there's that one. So it's got the pink base to it. This one I have here is a nude set. It's a little bit more brown, but this one I use more for summer. So this is a medium shape. I do have this one. It is a nude just all around. I don't know if that had shown up, but I really do love this one because if you have a magnetic cat eye nail polish that you want to do, you can just put this over top. I will link all of these down below, and if you go on my TikTok or Instagram or whatever have you, I'm on all the socials, then it'll be my link tree. Now these are like $17 to $35, but I believe the bigger ones, there's a bigger one than this, it's like 35 bucks or something like that, but I do have to re-up on these. I swear by these. The first thing that I'm going to go in with are primers. So these are primers by Maybelline. This is a gripping primer, so it's very similar to the Milk Hydro Grip, I'm assuming, and the e.l.f. Grippy primer. And then I also have the Poreless Jelly Hydrating Blur Primer. You're gonna want to put this in areas that you want blurring. If you've got pores right here in this area, you're gonna want to gently press that in. This consistency is definitely not what I thought it was gonna be. This very much feels like a Smashbox photo finish primer. So I'm gonna go in right here and press this into the areas that I want to get filled and blurred. For both of these primers, it claims that these do last up to 24 hours if you decide to do so. I just don't. I never do. That definitely blurred. I can see a difference. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but I can see a difference in my mirror. Now we're gonna do the grippy primer. I'm gonna see if it does get grippy within 20 seconds and if this actually grips onto the primer and if this gives me like a dewy finish. I'm hoping so. I love anything dewy finish light. There is that, very dewy, very healthy, very hydrated. Oh yeah, do you hear that? Yeah, super grippy. I like that. I am going to do my brows off camera and I'll be back in just a second. The brows are done. I went in with my Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Precision Pencil in Soft Black. I love this so much. I'm actually running out. I'm gonna have to get a refill pretty soon. Now I'm gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown Color Corrector, my tried and true. I love it. Oh my God. So look right now, my under eye circles. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on right now. I think I've shown you guys so many times, but this is something that I will never not recommend. It is a little expensive, but it is so worth it. I've had this for 2 years. Do you see the difference between the two? Like, are you kidding me right now? This is amazing. And I don't even really need concealer after this, but I typically put a little bit of concealer on just in case. Now that that is tacky, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Soul Liquid Sun Glow Drops in Bronze Glow. This has niacinamide and peptide. It's gonna hydrate and plump your skin. I am supposed to mix this with my foundation, but the foundation that I'm using is actually stick, so I'm just gonna put this all over my face. It is gonna look a little weird, but we're just gonna go with it, okay? okay. You can use this during the summertime, or if you do live in a sunnier climate than I do. I'm in Washington State. It's sunny right now, but it's not like super hot. You can use this all over your body if you want like a beautiful glow, or just all over your face if you've got a tan and you don't want to wear a foundation. I know this is going to be dark, but we're going to trust the process. It's definitely giving bronze goddess. It's giving I have sunburn. That's okay though, that's okay. Again, trust the process. I'm really trying to help myself, make myself believe. I believe, I believe, I believe. Tell me what that's from. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Foundation Balm. Tried it on TikTok, absolutely love it. It literally, okay, let me just go ahead and put it on my face. The shade that I have here is Light 7. I do also wear Light 8. I love this foundation because you could literally put it on like this and it's not going to be like crepey. It's not going to be too much makeup. It's not going to sit on top of the skin. When you glide this on your face, it feels really good. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the same brush here and tap this in everywhere. It doesn't get stuck anywhere. It doesn't sit on top of the skin. And I think because I put on the Grippy primer, the Grippy primer is actually doing its job by gripping onto the foundation and sucking it into the skin instead of having it sit on top of the skin. This right here does not look like I have makeup on. Oh, look at that glow, you guys. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick in medium. I wanted to tell you guys about my day yesterday. Oh my God. When they say bad things come in 3, they really do. Yesterday, I filmed this video with some different products, but I filmed this video and I went to go download it onto my computer. I didn't know that on my GarageBand that I didn't have my audio set to my mic only. I had it set to my mic and I had it set to my computer, my Mac computer. So when I went to go download my clips and stuff like that, it had an echoey sound to it. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? So I was like, okay, I'll just film tomorrow, whatever. My oldest gets home and he's like, Mom, can I go to the park with my friends? I said, sure. Just make sure that when you go on your scooter that you have your helmet on. And he's like, okay. And I reminded him like 5 times, don't forget to text me, don't forget to text me, because the last 4 times that he's gone to the park, he has not texted me to let me know that he's there. It's about safety. I want to know that he got there safely, even though I do have his location, and he didn't text me. 1, it's a respect thing. 2, it's a safety thing. Above anything else, it's a safety thing. I just want to know that you're okay and that you got there and that someone didn't steal you, you know, because that shit happens everywhere. And then as I'm sitting there on the couch, just kind of like decompressing from the day, my husband walks up the stairs. He goes, I have bad news for you. And I'm like, what the fuck now? Like, what is happening? He walks over to me and he hands me this green piece of paper. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then he's like, you've got jury duty. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh my God. I was like, could this day get any worse? I look at it and I'm like, oh my God. Like, I tried to escape this when I was pregnant. I got out of that and I was like, oh, I can't get out of it this time. Like, I can't just not answer it. I don't want to have a misdemeanor and go to jail. I ended up filling out the paperwork on the website. Thankfully, towards the end, you can't opt out, but you can ask to be excused. And then it says what reason. And I just said that I don't have childcare. I take care of my children every day, all the time. I'm sitting there freaking out about it. I'm texting my cousin because she's in that industry and she's like, you know, lawyers don't really care that if you don't have childcare, like blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, this is bullshit, whatever. So I'm sitting there overthinking everything. And finally, I write them an email saying that I don't have childcare and they excused me this morning. So I'm really excited that I don't have to do jury duty. Although you get paid $100 a day, but that's not going to cover my childcare costs. This is the kid that went to the park and didn't text me when he got there. Yep. Yeah. No, that's not okay. I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender Bounce Powder and Buff. That was my day yesterday. It was very interesting. And then today comes and I'm like, oh, I got my shit together. I got the laundry done. The dishes done, cleaned, like all of that stuff, everything. I got all that done. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get it done early. I'm gonna get shit done today. Everything's gonna be great, like talking positively and all that stuff. And I film my video and the audio, there's no audio. There's no audio, so I had to make sure like 2 or 3 times before this video, check to see if the audio was on. And yeah, it's been a last couple days, you know. The next product I'm gonna go in with is by Smashbox. It is the Smashbox Halo Sculpt and Glow Face palette. This is Back to Cali. The other ones that I have are too dark because I'm in my spring skin right now. I don't know if I've shown these already in videos. I may have already. I love this because you have a bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlighter. You can take this with you traveling and just wear all of this and that's it. Like if you don't wear eyeliner or anything like that, this would be perfect. You can even use these on your eyes. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer and the blushes. I don't necessarily like a bronzer that's too pigmented because once you put a bronzer on that's too pigmented, it stays in the one spot and it's really hard to blend it out. I'm gonna go in with the same brush and grab the blushes. Look at that. These colors are so beautiful. I don't know what it is about an orangey coral shade on my skin tone, but I love it. I'm gonna put the highlighter on later. Now I'm gonna set. This product you can set a few times or use it as a refresher. This is by One Size Beauty. This is the Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. Go ahead and set this real quick. Now it does kind of have like a milky look to it. This is supposed to give you glass skin and melt all of the powders together. So now we're gonna go in with eyeshadow. I have the Gen Z Beauty Mixed Medium Metallic Liquid Eyeshadow and Matte Liquid Eyeshadow. I have it in Rosewater and Hollywood. I'm just gonna go in the tiniest bit. You really don't need that much with this. I'm going to pat this in and kind of like move my way up. And then I'm gonna blend it out just a hair. You really don't need to do much with this. It literally does its job on its own. Do you see how fast that blended out? That's all you need to do. Now I have the shade Hollywood and I'm gonna put this in my inner corner, very, very little. And what I've noticed with this, when you add this on top and you use your fingers, you can use a brush too, but you're gonna wanna tap this in lightly because if you go in too hard, you're gonna lose the metallic. I do have 2 eyeshadow palettes that I do wanna use. I have the ColourPop Stranger Things palette and I do have the Joker palette by Catrice Cosmetics. I'm gonna go in with the shade Demogorgon. I'm gonna stamp this on first. That's what I like to do with my eyeshadows. I feel like it's much easier because if you go in willy-nilly, you're just blending a whole bunch of the product away. Blend this out real quick. Kind of bring that darker shade in a little bit. I don't want to look like a sad clown, you know? I'm gonna go in with the Joker palette, this Trickster shade right here. Look at how pretty that is. Grab the tiniest bit and pat this on. I don't want it to be like a super focal point. I don't want it to be a topper. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. I really never thought that this combination of eyeshadow would look good together. If you're doing this, just pat it in. Hopefully this eyeshadow palette is still out. I typically add black eyeshadow. I don't know what it is. I just kind of like the blown out look of black eyeshadow. It just gives like a nice little sultry look if you do it right. Next product I'm going to go in with is the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner. So this feels like a pen. It's got a weight of a pen, which is really cool. It's got a brush tip. Oh my god, I literally love brush tips. I don't like felt at all because I don't like the ball that it usually gets at the end after you've used it for a little bit. This one is so awesome. This has the right amount of pigment. The eyeliner product doesn't fall out. This actually reminds me a little bit of the MAC one that I got from them. Very, very similar. But this gives you precision. So you don't really need to fix them, but if you want that like beautiful flick, you got it. I do have the Tower 28 Get Set blushes. It's so cute. I love it so much. But I have 6 in here. There are 7 shades. This brand claims that this is 12-hour fade proof color, blurs and smooths texture, sweat proof matte finish, and this is also eczema approved, which means that this is really good for someone who does have eczema. I have eczema. I have it around my eyes. I have it in a lot of places, and I'm really excited that they have products for people who have sensitive skin. Talc, vegan, cruelty-free, and earth sensitive. The shade that I'm going to go in with is Long Beach Iced Tea. Now this does look more brown, but it does come off a little bit more brownish orangey shade. I'm going to put it over top of this. This is a little bit more pinky than the other ones. I'm just kind of blending this out. I have blush blindness right now, but that's okay. I'm going to use the highlighter in this palette. It's more of a champagne-y color. Ooh, Oh my gosh. Okay. I've been transported to 2016, 2018, 19. Holy moly, look at that. Ooh, that is so bright. Add some to the tip of my nose. I don't care what anyone says. I just love the tip of the nose highlighter. It's so cute. It's like fairy-like. I don't know. And then I'm gonna go in with another spray for that glassy skin. Do you guys see the glossy skin? Oh, look at that. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. I'm gonna put on my lashes and I'll be back in just a second. My lashes on, I do have the Kiss Lashes, the Muses collection in Sire on. I did rip one of them, so I had to individually put it on, but these lashes are so pretty. I don't know how I'm gonna keep them if one of them's broken, but whatever, I guess. Now that we have them on, I'm gonna get into mascara. I do have the Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara in black. Is it black? Oh my god, why is this so small? But we're gonna do this on the lower lash line. I typically have lashes that are really hard to get to because they're not as full. Okay, this added a little bit of mascara. This eye is a little tricky though because I don't really have a lot of lashes on the outside. I'm gonna try to go in with a second coat. Consistency of this is actually really nice too because it's that drier consistency. It's easier to work with and it's easier to build on. This did a really good job. I actually really like this. Now I'm gonna go in with my last spray. I'm gonna go in with a lip product. This is the One Size Lip Snatcher in Open Wide. So we have a super hot pink side and then we've got a holographic oil slick type of color. Look at how beautiful that shade is. It's just very ethereal. I'm not gonna do the hot pink because it's obviously not gonna go with it. These smell so good. They smell like MAC lipsticks. They're a little stronger of a scent. Look at that, guys. That is beautiful. I'm not gonna do any lip liner. Typically I would, but you don't really need it with this look because the eyes are already doing enough, you know what I'm saying? But oh my god, it feels so good too. Look at how cute that is. Look at how glowy my skin looks too. Let's go to take this hair down and then we will go ahead and get into our mini reviews. I'm going to tell you what I loved and what I was like, on. Can we just like sit here for a second and look at this makeup look? I feel like I look like a bronze goddess right now. I feel so pretty. I haven't felt pretty in a long time, you guys. I feel like I look so cute. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get into our mini review. Number one thing that I actually really enjoyed is the One Size Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. I love that you can spray this as a refresher if you need it. So instead of doing like Evian water or some type of water or whatever have you, you can just put this on your face and it'll be a nice refresher and it's still gonna give you a beautiful glow. It is going to make your skin look very healthy. I look hydrated. I look healthy. It is a setting spray and there are other setting sprays that do the same thing. However, I've never had a setting spray do this to my skin. My face is quenched, okay? The second product that I would say that I absolutely loved is the Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. This is absolutely amazing. I was not expecting to love this as much as I do. This definitely had grabbed onto all of my foundation and it literally sucked it into my skin and made it as if it were one. My foundation is not sitting on top of my skin. Didn't leave a white cast. It didn't pill. The next thing that I absolutely loved, like you need to get this, is the Rare Beauty eyeliner. The brush on it gives you so much precision and this pen gives you the right amount of weight. It's just comfortable to use. The last product that I absolutely loved is the One Size Beauty Lip Snatcher. I'm more of a lip gloss girly. I always have been. I love this shade. It feels so good. It smells nice. I love the applicator. The packaging is really cute. Feels moisturizing and hydrating. It's not sticky at all. It just feels like a balm almost, but I freaking, oh my god, I keep saying that I freaking love everything, but like all the things that I've shown you, amazing. That's pretty much it for my video. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. It is totally free. If you want to join my family, please, you're all welcome. I see you guys as my friends, as my counterparts. We are just regular people. I'm showing you things that I absolutely love. I've always been this way. I've always loved to share things that I love, that I feel like people need, but also I just talk too much. So there's that. That is pretty much it for me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one. Oh my god, my hair's in it. Oh. Excuse me.